Hey guys, today is a special day. I am going over to Wade's house because they are having an event at his school, and so I'm gonna go watch Wade and my friend Connor compete in that show, and I thought I should take you guys along the ride because I hear it's gonna be hilarious. Chester, hi, come here. Hi. Hi. This is Chester. He's more important than Wade, according to Wade.
Yeah. My mom likes him more.
I did like him more too. Except I don't like when either of you try to lick my face. Okay, Wade, so what are you doing at this competition today?
Well, it is a male beauty pageant that me and my friends are doing. And so we enter in a tux, and then we have a talent portion, an interview portion, and then we have a swimsuit portion. You know what you should wear? You should wear one of those underwear that are like nude, but then they have like a leaf covering your junk. like the statues. This is supposed to be like family appropriate. No, it's not. Yeah. Take it. You can use the Wii. No, you put it in. Mario Party! Yay! Party Chris. Party Chris. Let's do the spaceship one. Or the dragon. Or the spaceship. How many turns? 20. Wade and I are gonna go get food because neither Wade nor I could beat the computers in Mario Party, and I rage quit. How many coins did you have though? I had like 125, but I had 0 stars. And I had 1, and then Yoshi stole it. He stole it, so like he got 4 stars and I had 0, and I was so angry that I turned off the Wii. I know. Wait. Wait. What? Oh my gosh!
Play it. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. Ow, ow! So hard and wrong. Are you ever did Don't you ever stop, I just want you. I will always want you.
Connor. Did somebody tell him to hurry up? Come on!
Yeah, this is a dictionary, by the way. In a far-off land, a long time ago, there was a monster hunter named Mac. This isn't just any monster hunter. This was the monster hunter that roamed the land, fighting any monster he could find. From a sphinx, to a minotaur, to a dragon, and even a kraken once. So, he was roaming through the countryside, just minding his own business. And when he got word that there was a Metacrin tormenting a town nearby, now this made him really excited, because a Metacrin was the one monster he'd never faced. So he rode into that town, or what was left of that town, and went to the king. And he's like, "Hey, so I hear you got a Metacrin. Can you tell me what's up with that?" And the king's like, "Once a week, in the dead of night, the Metacrin comes down from the mountains, snatches a villager, takes it back to the mountains, and eats it for breakfast." It's really sad. So they got into a conversation, and Mac convinced the king to hire him, and promised that the Metacrin would be dead within a week. And so Mac, after getting the job, went back to his cabin where he was staying and started trying to figure out what he could do to solve this Metacron problem. So as any monster hunter would do, he went to his shelf where he keeps his mighty book of monsters and flipped open to the Metacron page and started reading. He learned that the Metacron is 9 feet tall, that he has little stubby legs that can't jump very well, that he never changes his socks, but most importantly, he loves the taste of loom. So after reading this, he slams the book and starts pacing around trying to figure out what he can do. So for the next few days, he ponders this and that, and then finally he figures out a plan. And it's the day before the Metacron will come. And so he goes to the town square and gets a few villagers to help him dig a pit. So when they start digging, he goes off and he's looking through the town just trying to find a loom. And he finally finds one. So he takes it back to the town square, and it's now beginning to be nightfall, and so they're having to rush. The villagers have just finished the pit, and so Mac, he takes the loom and ties a string to its ankle, and ties the other end of the string to a really big rock, and just throws them both in the pit. Now the loom, being a smart bird, tries to fly away, because he's like, what? But then the rock holds him down, it's like an anchor, and he can't get away. So now night has fallen, and Mac takes his broadsword, creeps into the corner of the town square where there's some bushes, and he hides, and he waits for the Metacron to come. A couple hours later, the Metacron does come and finds its way into the town square. And he walks up to the pit, smells the loom, and is about to jump in. But then he senses danger and runs away. Now this really makes Mac upset. The next morning, the king is even more furious because he did nothing to stop the Metacron. So they get in a fight. Mac finally convinced him to let him get one more week to try to solve the Metacron. King agrees, and Mac goes back to his cabin. He flips to another page and reads on. The Metacron loves his mom. The Metacron never does his own laundry. The Metacron smells not so great, but above all else, the Metacron loves the sweet scent of sugar. Mac then knows exactly what he has to do. And he goes from town to town, collecting all the sugar he can carry and bringing it back to his cabin. By the 6th day, he's collected so much sugar that it doesn't even fit in his cabin. So he takes it all down to the town square and begins to just pour it into the pit. Well, at the bottom of this pit, there's a loon that's tied to a rock. Hasn't been fed in weeks, kind of hungry. So he starts eating the sugar. And he's eating it faster than Mac can pour it. So he gets the rest of the villagers to help pour it, and they pour all the sugar in. The loon eats all of it. So Mac's freaking out. Night has fallen, and he's just hoping for the best. He once again takes his broadsword and creeps into the bushes and awaits the Metacron. The Metacron comes that night and again finds his way into the town square. He goes to the pit, smells the loon, about to jump in, but then senses danger, turns to run, until he finally smells that sweet scent of sugar and jumps into the hole. Taking this advantage, Mac jumps on his back and stabs him between the eyes. And this all just goes to show that a loom full of sugar helps the Metacron go down.
Oh my god. Oh, that is zoomed in. Yeah, that is. Oops. Yeah, look how good my makeup looks. So it's a few hours later, and my camera wasn't charged enough for me to film after the pageant. Neither Wade nor Connor won, and that's all I care about. So I didn't film the swimsuit part because I just wasn't ready. And so the MCs were like, okay, it's my favorite part, the swimsuit part. Are you guys ready? And nobody said anything. And I said, my body's ready. And the whole auditorium looked at me and I was like, ah. Whoops. Oh well. So yeah, and they all danced to It's Raining Men in their swimsuits, and it was hilarious, and I'm so sad I didn't record it, but my camera died, so I will see you guys on the tube later, skaters. That's a man?
That's a man.
That's a man. He kind of looks like a more feminine version of Tom Hiddleston with blonde, long hair.
Who? I'm just kidding.
Tom Hiddleston has black hair in the movie.
In the movie he does.
But not naturally.
Life, that would be Loki has black hair. Because he's not Tom Hiddleston in the movie.
Wow, Tom Hiddleston has green eyes.
He was also nearly the 12th Doctor.
Good thing I don't watch Doctor Who.
Good thing you suck.
My thing about Doctor Who is I'm scared that I'll like it, so that's why I don't watch it. Because the thing is, the series will never end.
Yeah.
And it will be all that I spend my time doing.